Alright guys, welcome back to another video. It's your boy the Crazy Gamer, and we're back at it again with another video. Marvel Rivals, man. Season 1 is only a few hours away, and with all that being said, some streamers have got the luxury of playing it, hands-on, playing it first, and some of us, get to try the characters like Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman in that sick skin that looks tremendous. We're not going to talk about that now. But then in that, they also, with Season 1, there comes a patch with buffs and with nerfs. So, this particular video, we're going to talk about all those buffs and all that good stuff, preparing us for the amazing Season 1 that launches tomorrow. So, let's get right down to the video, man. The first thing, I was looking at this in the in the X pages, formerly known as Twitter, and I was going around. I think it's called the Rivals Information or something like that. I'm not sure, or Rivals Assemble. That's how I searched it and looked it up, and they had some good charts there and some good stuff. And this is one of them. We're gonna talk about, first of all, the team up abilities. Everybody has team ups, different team ups. So the first team up ability that got nerf was the ally agent, meaning when you play hot guy and there's a Black Widow on your team, the team up comes out. So they reduce hot guys season bonus from 20% to 15%. Is a 5%. It might not look like much, but it is much. You will see the difference. The other team up that they nerf was, let me get it, is right there, the Ragnarok Rebirth. So if you're using any of the characters like Hela, Loki, Thor, you're gonna get these bonuses. So this is another team up that has been nerfed. Reduce Hela's season bonus from 20% to 15%, another -5. It's gonna be a big difference in the battles. You will see it. Now here comes one of the first buff. Excuse me. Chilling charisma. If you're playing with Luna Snow, Namor, or Jeff the Land Shard, you're gonna get some buffs going on. So this is one. This one has been buff. So increase frozen swamp damage from 25 to 27. So that's pretty damn cool. You got increased frozen swamp slowing effect applied to hit enemies from 25% to 30%. So their team up is gonna look pretty spicy. And then you got the increased berserker state frozen swamp damage from 16 to 18. So those are good buff for those team ups. Then you got the metallic chaos, another team that has been buff, and I love it because I love I'm still a Scarlet Witch. I love her. She teams up with Magneto. Increased metallic fusion projectile damage 55 to 60. Increased metallic fusion spell field damage from 30 to 35. So that's going to be good for those Magneto and those Scarlet Witch mains, such as myself. She's one of my mains, still is. And then we're gonna go to my second main, and I love it. Ammo overload. This is when you team up Rocket Raccoon with the Punisher with the Winter Soldier. Reduce the cooldown of ammo invention from 45 seconds to 40. So that's a nice boost. You don't have to wait 45 seconds. You got to wait 40. And that matters, bro, because when that ammo overload hits, you're going to be shooting for days. And then you got another buff is the Voltaic Union. That will be Thor, Storm, and Captain America. So reduce the cooldown of Charge Gale from 20 seconds to 15 seconds. That's pretty cool. Increase the damage of Charge Gale from 50 to 55. So those team ups are looking good. So that's it for the team ups. Now we're going to go with the strategies now. The strategies of the AKA healers, and it looks like Cloak and Dagger, they have been buff. That's pretty cool. Reduce damage storm cooldown from 15 seconds to 12 seconds. Increase the number of dashes in the eternal bond from 3 to 4. That's pretty cool. That does matter. Now Jeff the land shark has actually been nerfed. Adjust its Jeff range from 10 meters spare to a 10 meter radius. 5 meter high cylindrical spell field, and increase the healing of joyful splash from 140 seconds to 150 excuse me seconds. So that he got kind of like buff and debuff at the same time. Then we go to Luna. She completely got nerfed. Increase the interval from switching between healing and damage in favor of both worlds from 0.1 seconds to 0.5 seconds. So that does gonna matter in these crazy comebacks. And we're gonna go to another character that's been buffed, Mantis. Reduce nature's favor passive movement boost from 2.5 meters to seconds to 1.5 meters seconds. So another character that got the buff, aka nerf. And then my boy, the Rocket. This is my second main. This is the man that took me, the man, the animal, the beast, that got me from gold to platinum. That's where we end up. So next season we're gonna go harder. Increase the healing of repair mode from 60 per s to 70 per seconds. Okay, that's pretty cool, man. Not gonna lie. Moving on to the Vanguards, aka the tanks. The first one that got buff, Captain America shield restoration delays time after releasing Living Legend 3 seconds to 2 seconds. Liberty Rush SD 12 seconds to 10 seconds. Increased base healing 650 to 675, and that's awesome. Energy cost for releasing Freedom Charge 3400 to 3100. Additional health provided per seconds to self after releasing 110 to 100. So that's good. So the second one is Doctor Strange, and he has been nerfed. Add damage fall off to Maelstrom of Madness and Gamma's Maelstrom, starting at 5 meters and reduce 70% at the 8 meters. Slightly decrease the shield value recovery rate after releasing shield of the Ceramid, I can't say that, from 80 seconds to 70 seconds. So the man has been nerfed. The next one is Thor, but this time Thor was buff. Increase base health from 500 to 525, and that does matter because sometimes some Thors, they don't. If some Thors got good healers behind them, bro, they will not die. Add immunity to control effect during God of Thunder, Jesus Christ, and then the Hulk got actually nerfed. Reduce the indestructible guard gamma shield value for Hero Hulk from 250 to 200. So that's a big difference. So Hulk, he suffered from this patch. And then you got Venom, who has been buffed. Increase the symbiote resilience bonus health radius gain per loss health from 1 to 1.2. Increase the base damage of Feast of the Abyss from 40 to 50. So that's pretty cool. Now we're gonna move on to the Duelist. And the Duelist is the biggest list in here. There's a lot of things going on here, so let's cover this. The first one is Black Panther. Boy, when you're playing with Rocket Raccoon, you're gonna get targeted with Black Panther and Spider-Man, and that thing pisses me off, bro. Reduce the additional health provided to self after refreshing Vibranium marks with his spirit ran from 40 to 30, and the upper limit of additional help provided for 120 to 75, and I'm the only one that's happy about this. Now we're gonna go to Black Widow. Black Widow being buff, this is a low tier character, so she's buff. Increase the range of the first effect of Edge Dancer from a 3-meter radius to a 5-meter radius. Reduce time required for fleet foot to recover from 0 stamina to full, 12 seconds to 4 seconds. That's pretty cool. Reduce the requirement for electroplasma explosion to reach maximum power 1 second to 0.6 seconds. So that's good for the Black Widow mains. You guys are going to be happy. And then another guy that's literally, even with all this buff, he will still one-shot you. It's crazy, man. Even the man's been nerfed, hot guy, and he will still one-shot you. That's all I'm going to say. That's not going to change. Slightly reduce the spread angle between every 2 blast arrow. Reduce the triggering distance of passive ability Archer's focus from 60 meters to 40 meters. Reduce the maximum additional damage of the passive from 80 to 70. Take that, hot guy mains. Up yours. And then the next one is Hela, another one. The Hela with the band rage, bro. It's crazy. Reduce base health from 275 to 250. So Hela, you have been nerfed. Yep, you're on that list. And now we're gonna go to the other one, which is Magic. Magic is another character and another duelist that will go after healers like crazy, because every time I play with Rocket Raccoon, I will get targeted by these characters. So Magic increase umbral inclusion damage in Dark Child from 150 to 135, and that's gonna be even worse for us that hate that character. So we're gonna move on to Moon Knight. Moon Knight has been buff. Increase the numbers of talents generated by hand of Kanushi from 10 to 14. Increase the explosion radius of each talent from 4 meters to 5 meters. So I really don't hate Moon Knight. Is a good character. Namor also got buff. Adjust the throwing fleet of Monstro Swamp and Frozen Swamp. Now Namor can more accurately throw them to the desired location. Now we're gonna go to Psylocke. This is another character that I use too. Dance of the Butterfly. Psylocke, by the way, got nerfed. Will check from barriers, including Magneto's metal, board wall, Hulk's indestructible guard, etc. Slightly, this is the Punisher. This is a beginner's friendly type of character. So the Punisher, for those of you who are starting off, this is perfect for you guys. If you're starting off in season 1, pick the Punisher now. Even better, because they give him a buff. Slightly reduce the spread of deliverance and just adjudication. Those are his weapons. It's crazy how he names them. And this is my girl, man, still my main, Scarlet Witch, and I love this because now one of my mains have been buff, and I love it. Increase chaos control, fixed damage from 50 seconds to 60 seconds. Reduce the percentage DPS from 5% to 3%. Increase Catonium burst projectile damage from 30 to 35. So she's gonna be rocking with your boy. And then another character that got buff is Storm. Increase Windblade projectile speed 100 meters to 150 meters, and left click damage 50 to 55. Increase bolt rush damage 70 to 80. After releasing Omega's Hurricane, the bonus health will be increased 30-50 to 40-50. Wow, that's a nice buff. The extra health will no longer vanish instantly, but diminish at rate of 100 per second. So that's not bad for Storm, man. That is actually not bad for that. For Aurora Monroe, man, that's actually pretty damn good for her. And now another character that got buff is Squirrel Girl. Unbeatable squirrels. Tsunami squirrels will rush towards the nearest enemy after bouncing instead of randomly. Okay, that's cool. Reduce the squirrel tsunami health from 60 to 300. Increase the bonus health. This is for Winter Soldier. He has been buff and debuff at the same time. Increase the bonus health provided by Bionic Hook and Tainted Voltage from 30 to 40. Increase Rotor strings, projectiles damage from 70 to 75. Reduce the area damage from 70 to 65. And reduce damage decay from 60% at 40 meters to 60. 65%, 40 meters to 60. So that's a big difference. Increase base health from 250 to 275. So with the Winter Soldier, they did both like they did with Jeff. And Wolverine, same thing. Increase base health from 300 to 350. Reduce the damage reduction ration provided by Undying Animal 50% to 40%. And there you have it, guys. Those are the buff and the nerfs. And some of these characters got both. So season 1, what can I say, man? It's looking great, man. And the battle pass, ooh wee. So there you have it, guys. This was your boy reporting from the asylum with yet another video of Marvel Rivals PvPs. I will see you tomorrow, man. 1.